Hi everybody, it's Katie from Katie's Craft Store. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive. And those of you that are crafting. I haven't done a video in a little while because I've been busy doing custom work and also working on this bumper version of Gothic Butterfly Witch junk journal. And when I say bumper, it is a bumper version. It's huge. I believe there's 144 single side pages plus all the other bits and pieces with it. So please give me a thumbs up if you like it, share and subscribe and tell your friends, etc. And also a big thank you and a big thumbs up to everybody that has subscribed already. We've just reached just over the 500 subscriber mark, so thank you very much to everybody. Firstly, I'll just say that this is already listed in my Etsy store, which the link is up here. So if you want to go and have a look at that, if you're interested, it is for sale in there. The price obviously will reflect this fact that this is a huge journal, so please take that into mind when you have a look at it. But without any further ado, I don't want to waffle too much because this is a big journal, so I won't be describing absolutely every single thing that's in it, otherwise you'll all be fast asleep. So I hope you enjoy it anyway, and let's make a start. So I've tied it very loosely with some beautiful black sari silk and these gorgeous black and silver beads. And you can see the front with this this gorgeous butterfly witch image that I thought complemented this perfectly, and all the various little butterflies and things that I've stuck on with some little bit of bling, trimmed with some black lace and some of this black pom-pom trim here, which I absolutely adore. And other than that, and some black lace that I've trimmed the actual book with, I haven't done anything else excuse me, to the actual front of the book. I'll show you the back as well so you can see. I've actually covered it in this gorgeous sort of black and white spotted, it's actually quite a shiny paper that's underneath, and then covered it in this lovely netting that's the silver spider webs with the little spiders and so forth. So I thought that was great, and I'm going to stand it on its side like I normally do as well, so you can see how fat and chunky this journal actually is, and all the beautiful charms and beads and things that have hung on here. Obviously little butterflies, that is the theme, but it's also very witchy. So you've got triple moons, pentagrams, witch's hat, some little bells as well, tree of life down here, witch's broom even. And anyway, you'll see all that as we go through, but I usually do this. So if you have it stood up on your desk or on a table or a shelf or something like that, this is the image that you would see. So anyway, let's make a start and open her up. On the inside page, I've actually made a flip out here, and I really enjoy making these. It's just a paper clip with some seam binding to hold it together, and it just, and the other one, and it just pulls open, and you've got space for putting your own bits and pieces in here. A little pocket here with a card in. There's another little pull out here with some more space to write. More little cards. That's actually a little flip down there with the butterfly. Let me put those down. And then on this side, where everything's falling out, you've got a little tuck spot and another area here to put your own little bits and pieces in. And then here I've made like a bookmark, which again I've decorated with these butterflies and some of this gorgeous like black applique. Little black rose up here with some little dangles. And this you can just use throughout the book as a bookmark wherever you're writing or wherever you're working. So that's what that is. and again decorated with the butterflies. Here I've made several of these throughout the book, and it's an altered paper clip, a little bit of ribbon and some lace and a little bit of bling trim. That's just holding in one of these butterflies. You can actually write on the back of all of these. And then this gorgeous witch down here. There's a lot of new images that I've included in this journal that I've found and added to my stash. So I hope you enjoy all of these. As I say, I'm not going to go through absolutely every single thing, otherwise it would make the video too long. All the pages I've tabbed, whether it's with this very good black cardstock that I've used with a silver script, or there's ribbons or bulldog clips or whatever, but every page is tabbed in some way. Little cameo here, some more gorgeous pictures. And this book is from the library of, and then to put your name. And I loved that, absolutely loved it. Little wooden tag here with a cameo, and here a note from the bookmaker, and that does actually flip up so you can write underneath. And right at the back of the book, I will show them to you, but there is a black and a white gel pen included with this journal, so that you can write with the white gel pen obviously on the black pages, and obviously the darker pen on the lighter pages. And there's all sorts of things in here. There's little corner huggers that I've created. There's spell worksheets. There's a ritual planner here. There's all kinds of ephemera, and also things that you can write on the back of. There's a little bit of seam binding ribbon, and one of these gorgeous black bead heart dangles that I've added to that. A black ribbon tab. Little belly band here that I've put some of this eyelash trim onto, with a large journaling card, which again you could use as a bookmark throughout the book, and the back of that corner hugger that I made. Another beautiful picture of a stunning witch here, just trimmed with a little black butterfly. And then here I wanted to just create like a little collage, and it felt very, with this picture here especially, sort of very woody. And just using some corrugated card here to use a fancy tuck spot really. And a little bit of gold gilding wax that my friend Karen sent to me. Thank you, love playing with this. And a little tuck spot up here. Little writing area, and an envelope cluster that I've made here. These little tiny envelopes. There's a video coming up shortly to show you how to make these. So keep your eyes open for that one in the future. A couple of little tuck spots here with various cards in, and a bulldog clip with a little witch's hat on there. And I love this sentiment here. People sometimes ask what made me decide to become a witch. I say that I didn't. I just realised that I was one. Love that. Little writing booklet here with a couple of little pieces of ephemera in there. Lots of space to write. A couple of journaling cards held in with a altered paper clip. Gorgeous picture. Love this. Adore, adore, adore. And another one of these beautiful sort of Gothic roses with the applique. And as I always do, I always include now some corset or corset dress or a corset top. And this one I've added some bling and some little diamante buttons, some extra lace, and obviously one of the butterflies, and just trimmed it with some black broderie anglais. Little tree of life hanging from there. Another large journaling card. Areas to write. Little butterfly hanging from that tab. witch's house and possibly some of her spells. A little outside altar. And of course her hat and her broom. And on this piece of ribbon here, some seam binding with a black and silver bead. And that is actually the end of the first signature, beginning of the second. These backing papers that I've used actually to house each signature have been downloaded from Shabby Dabby Doodah, so a shout out to her for these, because these are absolutely beautiful and I've used them quite a few times. Another possible witch's house there, and I just love that. I just absolutely love that. This I've turned into a picture frame, and there is actually a little journaling card behind it which I've just pushed down. But anyway, it's got a, there we go, it's got a tab on it so you can pull it in and out. Put anything you want behind there really. Some more stunning pictures. Beautiful. And then this, I was lucky enough to find this piece of lace with the actual black butterflies on it. How perfect is that to go with this journal? And I just put a piece of stationery in behind there. But you can tuck whatever you've got, pictures and so forth. A page I wanted to just dedicate to butterflies and moths, with an altered paper clip holding in another one of these little corner huggers, which I've just stuck one of the butterflies to. And on that there is some little bells. Some more ephemera and writing area. A collection of witches' houses and a butterfly I've added a little bit of bling to here. Witch's broom hanging from that lace. Another one of my favourite images. I use this witch a lot in my journals. I love her. And another little writing area here. And I love that too. This witch can be bribed with chocolate. Picture here I've turned into a side pocket and popped a couple of little tags in there with some black ribbon. And then this butterfly here I've actually done double-sided and just added some little beads to make the little antenna. And I thought, I like the way that turned out, I like that. As you can see, it's double-sided. Another new image that I've discovered recently, and I love that too. Very Gothic. Some more ephemera and the little witch's hat. My spell worksheet and some information on the besom. A triple moon and the pentagram hanging from there. Some more Gothic corset imagery, and I like those two together, they look good. Another little corner hugger down here, and say these open out. In fact, I'll take this one off and I'll just show this one to you very quickly. There's a journaling card from the other side, but these open out and are actually just a square piece of paper. As I say, I will be doing a tutorial shortly in the next week or so on how to make these, and they just all fold up, and then that just clips onto your corner, pushes onto your corner, and you can attach it with a paper clip or a bulldog clip or whatever. And then that just goes on that side, just take it back on. And it's pretty much as easy as that. This flips up so you can write underneath. I've just tucked it underneath there. A couple of little tags. Some more great witchy ephemera. A little tag there. Another beautiful picture, adore that. Trimmed with some lace and another butterfly. Witching hour. And that's the end of the second signature and the beginning of the third. I'll just put a little bit of bling on there. Stunning pictures. Absolutely stunning. Look at her. Fantastic. Little corner pocket here again with another butterfly and a tag. And a little piece of stationery in a little black envelope here, which I've decorated again with another butterfly and some bling. Held in with another altered paper clip. I just put a little tag on there that reminded me or made me think of a little stamp on the envelope. So it's you've got the complete set with the stationery. Another gorgeous witch, love her. And this one, beautiful. Again with the butterflies in her hair. My dream journal, and that flips up so you can write underneath, you can write on here. Lots of little areas to write and a little mushroom sticker. Little tuck spot with various little tags in it and another little booklet. So there's plenty of room to write in here. I do get a little bit carried away sometimes, I must admit. Another one of those little black beads on there. And some more stunning pictures here. And a lot of the pages have been distressed, or this one for instance, just left in with warts and all, as they say. A little bulldog clip there with a larger silver butterfly. Here I've done another one of my envelope clusters, and it's just chock full with all kinds of bits and pieces, and a little clip there holding it in with some various fibres and ribbons. Some more stationery and ephemera held in with another altered paper clip and a little bit of ribbon. And another one of these beautiful black heart beads. I love these are gorgeous. I think they'll be in various books. And beautiful is that too. And that's the end of the third signature and beginning of the fourth and final signature. This witch, I think she's got to be one of my favourites too. I absolutely adore her. Here I've done another pull out, and again absolutely chock full with all kinds of goodies. There's a little writing area here too, turned into a side pocket, with a little dream journal card, more cards in the back, in a back pocket, little black moth here that you can write on the back of, tucked into there, a wheel of the year tucked into this little pocket here, and then on this side even more goodies, little cards and another envelope cluster here that's just, again, as you can see, chock full of all kinds of yummy things, and that just tucks in there. A little belly band I've made here for you to put your own pictures and sentiments and whatever. There is just so much in this journal, hence why I've called it a bumper version, but just take your time to have a look through, seriously, because there is such a lot in here. I've done a cauldron here, which I put a little butterfly on the front, turned it into a little tuck spot, and then I've added the ingredients in the top here, so you can have a play around with that. Little belly band here with another tag and a journaling card, and then there's an envelope here which I've decorated, and then inside there's a piece of ephemera. Not every witch lives in Salem that you can write on. Put your own little bits and pieces in there, and a tuck spot behind with a a journaling card, another one of those lovely beads, and a witch's broom. There she is in full flight with another one of these larger writing booklets, another Gothic corset, another nice witchy sentiment. This is another picture, fairly recent find, which I adore that. Another altered paperclip holding on various bits and pieces in this little corner tuck spot, and a little bell, and a little witch's hat. This picture turned into a side pocket, added some lace and another one of these gorgeous Gothic flowers. I love these, so pretty. Look at that too. Another writing area. And look at these Gothic-y images. I've just enhanced them with some of the butterflies. Absolutely stunning. Book of Shadows Blessing, and we're coming up to the back now. Large black moth trimmed with some of that black embroidery onglay. And I've left this plain too, so you can either write in here or add pictures or stickers or whatever you want to put there. And then on the back page, I've turned this into a couple of belly bands to hold all the goodies. So as I said earlier, there's a black and a white gel pen for you to write on the relevant pages. And then here, I always make a trifold envelope, but I actually made a midi-sized one this time because I wanted to put a little mini journal in. So I've decorated this with, as you can see, the pentagrams, little butterflies and some lace and ribbon. And then inside again, it's just absolutely chock full of all kinds of little bits and pieces, all held in with paperclip, seam binding ribbon. There's a little tiny tag here, a spaces to write, little flip up, little tiny envelope for you to put together. That's little tags and ephemera. Little tuck spot there with some like tiny weeny little tags in, and enhanced with this beautiful lace here. So that tucks in that little bottom tuck spot. Let me just move that out of the way actually. And then here is the little midi trifold envelope that I've made with some black seam binding ribbon. I'll just show the back to you first. If we can get it open, there we go. So I've Mod Podged this beautiful napkin onto it first, so you can see all the butterflies. And this sorry, so it was very stringy, but you can see all the butterflies. And then on the inside, again, absolutely just chock full of various little bits and pieces. I've lined all the pockets with this fabulous paper that I found and distressed everything. And in each pocket there is a journaling card with either a sentiment or a picture. Little pockets here, little flip up, you can actually write underneath. Little witch's bottle, some more ingredients here, little cameo, little picture, again another journaling card in there. And then again down here, it's another little flip up with a witch's bottle, another journaling card, and another little piece of ephemera, little tag. And that, everybody, is the end of the bumper journal, midi trifold envelope, and mini Book of Spells or Grimoire flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I didn't want to make it too long and people get bored looking at it, but it is in my Etsy store if you are interested. It's already listed in there, so please go and have a look at that. More videos to come this next couple of weeks. I've got lots of stuff to show you. I'm going to be making lots more trifold envelopes. They'll be going in my store, and also these little MIDI and mini little books too. So please stay safe, everybody. Again, give me a thumbs up if you've liked it, and subscribe and share. And until the next video, stay safe, stay positive, and have a great day.